Hello everybody and welcome into another Civilization 6 game on Deity. Today we are playing as Age of Steam Victoria. We're going to use Age of Steam with all of its little production bonuses and of course our powerful Royal Navy dockyards to go for a seafaring science victory. At least that's the plan. Don't underestimate my ability to not stick to my plan and just create absolute chaos. But that's what we're going to be going for here. We are playing on a continents and islands map with abundant resources and a high sea level for a little bit more water. The rest of the details are in the description below. But hey, let's just settle on this 2-2, work this wonderful 2-2-3 tile, and let's see how we do. Gonna go early sailing. I want those builders to start working these resources so I can get God of the Sea as a pantheon and I can get my boost for celestial navigation. Otherwise, we are just scouting and discovering the world as normal. We have smaller continent sizes, so I expect to be really sandwiched in by other AI civs, which is dangerous on Deity. So I'm hoping to get on the water as soon as possible and start settling all the little islands in the middle. Big floodplain right here is interesting for some industrial zone shenanigans, dams, aqueducts, those types of things. Maybe a city up here, a city down here with dams and aqueducts in the middle for some industrial zone stuff is an interesting concept so far in this one. I'm not sure I want to double scout this very badly. I kind of do want a monument early on. I want the culture, but I also want to be able to defend myself on Deity. And we have heroes and legends on, but you need a monument to get access to the heroes you discover. So we're going to go for a monument, even though double scout is quite powerful. I just think so much of our scouting this game will be done on the water that the on land scouting isn't quite as important. Yeah, we're already coming up against AI here, which I thought would happen. Yo, we gonna get killed. We're gonna get absolutely butchered. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should restart now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try my best to defend. Oh, and he's also got diamonds. God dang it. Yeah, yo, we sandwiched. We sandwiched right in. Good news, I can get a very food-focused city up here. The people can eat. They can't produce anything, but we can stuff our bellies up in the north and just avoid death. Hopefully there's a decent settle on this coast here. I'm gonna scout away from his cities. I don't really care about his cities. I just want to find my own goody huts and city states. I'm interested in killing these barbs though. That's some era score. Oh yeah, we gonna get killed. Ooh, goody hut. Goody hut up to kill the barbs is the plan. Yeah, I probably want mining for the diamonds. I'll be buying a builder soon. We have a lot of extra gold from the diamonds, so I'll get a builder early on. First goody hut. Void singers. And a new pop. Huge new pop. We have a lot of good tiles to work. That's 2 food, 2 production per turn. Ready to go. Huzzah, huzinga. Get that settler right away. I want to cut right down here. I want to settle right here, baby. Right next to these spices. That's what I want. There's a few decent Magnus options, especially in the middle here. None of the stuff I want to chop is early game stuff, though. So we're going to go Pingala for the extra culture early on. Code of Laws. We need that Barb hit. We need that Pantheon, because I would like God of the Sea. I think it might be better for me to come straight up to this river here and settle, though, if I can, just to take it away from Genghis Khan. That seems like a good way to get absolutely killed, but we live a dangerous life here on the VanBradley YouTube channel. I think this is the right idea. I got tons of space to settle up here. Yeah, I don't need this city very much. Oh my goodness, are you happy with me? Don't assume we like you that much. I won't assume anything. Please, I meant no offense. All right, we are going to discover a second continent one day, so we'll just try our best to manage our boosts. The settler's going to die, maybe. Maybe that was a bad idea. Galley for era score is good. I do have things I want to explore, but not this second. I'm going to go Slinger for the defense of this new city we put down. Attack. Oh, God. I mean, I do really want a builder, but I'm going to have to go for the horseman. Yeah, okay, you're going to have to come around the bottom. Fortify? Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, wonderful.
If there are no dogs.
Okay, well, that worked out okay. Are we actually going to make it to the city to settle? That'd be incredible. I thought that would have been a huge no-no. This Slinger can still chill here because there's nothing for them to pillage, and they can't take your capital. I don't need a galley until I can get the... Yeah, we'll just get another settler. If I'm not going to get either of these boosts, I probably want to go into craftsmanship. Maybe not. Maybe foreign trade is better early on. Okay, this is a lot of barbs, but it's not terrible. And especially if these slingers are going to get some good experience going here. Yeah, we'll settle this city. There we go. Good stuff. It's losing loyalty. I'm not overly concerned about that. You can die. You can exist in the city. Yeah, we're going to get some population boosts here soon, so I'm not too worried. I'm more than happy for them to attack London because I want all these boosts and experience, so that's great. Perfect. So this is going to be the archery boost, which is wonderful. Awesome. This is going fine. I can't trade with anyone with this many barbs around. Do I go into iron right away? Yeah, why not? Genghis Khan wants to be friends with me, so let's do that. Do I want another settler? Don't hate the idea, but I don't love it right now. I'll grab a builder. I'd get a hero if I had a hero unlocked. Right, there's the early empire boost. Great. Bengala, we are going to get into the culture promotion, so that's wonderful. Move the archer over just to be able to get the settler around safely. Yeah, not having been able to improve 3 tiles kind of sucks. I just don't think we're going to get there. We might. You know what? We might. Let's go. We might. I think we're almost ready to be able to trade with Genghis from Sheffield. You can come around to defend the city. You can just squeeze in here. That's fine. We will need a galley to protect these, though, which is the problem. Because now I can't... Okay, let's get the diamonds. Now I can't build on the water tiles, which I did want to do. Pantheon, we get God of the Sea, which is I'm going to want eventually. Right now, obviously, doesn't feel as great. But I am going to want God of the Sea, so we take that. Horses right here is good, though, so we'll improve those horses and get those. Unfortunately, Genghis has diamonds, I think. Yeah, he has 2 diamonds, so he doesn't want to buy ours, which really does suck. We'll settle a city here, Stoke-upon-Trent. We do not have irrigation yet, so there's no point in getting a builder. Although I'm not against getting a trader from Stoke to Korokoto. So we'll do that and just start getting some gold income from the trade route. We'll need pottery, so that's fine. I guess we're taking into craftsmanship without the boost. Unfortunate. Need a galley eventually. I just want to be able to put the cart in. But we also need to fight Barbs. This is the problem, hey? Production in all cities for sure, though. I'll send an envoy to Granada. 3 turns to get 6 era score seems unlikely unless we can purchase a galley from somewhere. Oh, wow. Okay, a builder got taken. That's lame. That's super lame. That really sucks. Oh, well. I'll have to go get it back. Yeah, we'll trade with Korokoto for now. We just haven't met enough people or city-states. The scouting has been completely bamboozled. They haven't built a district either. We're really struggling early on with these boosts. We're going to have to play catch-up a lot later. Yeah, I need the Barb fighting. Dang, because that builder... Okay, the builder's going to be easy to get back, so that's good. All right, I've discovered Mulan. It's not my favorite hero, but we can at least just get Mulan and kill the Barb, so I'm happy with that. Oracle is good. I'm not going to get the Oracle this game, though. I'm going to go 1 game without getting the Oracle, okay? We're going to try that. I mean, we are going to need lots of builders, but I think the Archer for safety is smart. Yeah, we're in a Dark Age. That really sucks. We're going to struggle here in Sheffield. -1's not terrible. He's only in a standard age, thank goodness. Yeah, free inquiry's fine. Okay, so you're gonna attack there. We'll get the builder back. Now the builder can go on the ocean at least, which I'm happy with. We're still fighting Barbs, so we can't build the galley yet. And we just keep things as they are for now. We're really struggling with these culture boosts, though. It's really frustrating. Is farming a resource even going to happen? No. Oh, we could farm the maize. I just need to meet anyone else to buy these diamonds for me. Okay, Mulan. Okay, we're going to go kill those Barbs. You're going to stay here. I do really want the... I need irrigation. Find a natural... These are things that all should be happening. We're just really delayed, yeah. Go for another builder, to be honest. I do want another settler. Yeah, maybe I go for the other settler, though. The builders are quite important, but we got to get some tempo back in this game, and the other settler is going to be the best way to do that. I do want these ones on the water, but these tiles are too good, the horses and the iron, and that's stuff I could sell to Genghis Khan. Can we... Look, dog. All right. We're going to officially banish this clan. So that's gone. Clan banished. That's good. That's all done. We'll get the horses and the iron. And I believe we get double iron. Iron and coal mines give me like 2 more resources per turn. So yeah, we're going to get extra iron to trade, which is super helpful. And then now I can get the card to build the galley quickly, which I would very much like to do. Governor title. We're just going to keep going into Pingala. That extra science would be great. And then I want... The Barb card is quite nice, but we're going to get rid of the Barbs now. I guess we keep it in, though, because I'm not going to be building this galley until I have this settler, so that's fine. Yeah, so this is all good. We've done it. We've cleared the area here. Now it's time for me to start pinning out a city, though, because I do need to have a plan. There's the Iron Man. This archer's going to come to Stoke-upon-Trent, though, to sit here in case any boats come by. Now I need a districting plan, though, because I can't just have all these disparate cities without a plan on how I'm going to utilize them. All right, so I've made a plan here. It's not my favorite plan, but in London, we get the Royal Navy Dockyard, which we need. We get this industrial zone, which we're going to need. And we get this mausoleum, which we're going to need as well. If we go Owls of Minerva, we will also grab this commercial hub for the Gilded Vault. And just to make all this better, over in Sheffield and this mystery city up here, we do our dam, aqueduct, double really good industrial zones, +7 and +6. And we'll get our government plaza here. Also, we'll get it in the city of London because we're going to want to be building our settlers in London to go and settle all the islands in the world. So that's what we're going to do here. Up in Stoke-upon-Trent, I have a few options. I got this Royal Navy Dockyard here. Just any coastal city is going to need one. But then this campus may be here. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with all this yet. Depends if we get another city down here. So Stoke-upon-Trent, we're gonna hold off a second until we have a better idea of what we want to do. I really do want to get these Royal Navy dockyards, but we're going to have to work on the ocean first. We'll find a natural wonder by a galley, hopefully, and improve the resources soon. But getting to these industries might be helpful. Hopefully, yeah, we have the spice industry that might be able to go down. Diamonds should be soon as well. Hopefully, we can pick up another diamonds and get 2 industries in, which I'd enjoy. I'm also going to buy this spices tile, just so they don't get it in their empire. We are finally going to build our first galley, which we very much want to do, so that's great. We're going to put the card in when we can to do that. You've got to die. We'll clear this out for the era score. Are we going to meet 3 city-states? I don't think we are, but I do need a government as soon as possible. We were just so delayed on all these culture boosts. Holy smokes. All right, Barb camp done. Vampires acquired. Vampires would be great on this map, too. I think we go vampires is what we got here. We're going to have an absolute metric ton of good, whatchamacallits, vampire castles on this land here. Let's get Mulan back here for the +1 loyalty. It's going down 4.9 now. All right, we're going to get the hero up here because that'll give extra loyalty. I don't really want to move Pingala. I'm not sure if I get a governor title at political philosophy. I hope so. If not, I'll have to move Pingala, which is very much not ideal because that'd be 4 less culture and science per turn. I still am so committed that we're going to get the boost for these things that I'm still going to hold off a second here. We'll go down to the wheel because we have that. I'm going to build my second galley here, and we are going to have the card in for that galley, which leaves me free to build a builder here, which will get these tiles and chop this out for the government plaza, which is what I'll be doing next. I don't want any more settlers, though. We have all this land to settle, so I'm not worried about it. I don't want any more until we get a government plaza and a harbor down. And that's a galley for era score. We're happy with that. I don't think we got a governor title. I didn't think we would, but I just thought maybe it's part of the... Maybe it's just something I've never noticed, but that's okay. Great person points not helpful. We want 1 yield to each government plaza building for sure in this case, so we'll do that. That's fine. Owls of Minerva giving us the extra thing here would be great, but I think we're going to go into vampires when we can. We're not going to build settlers. Let's grab the builder card. I'm going to want a builder. And I'm going to want... Oh, yeah, we'll grab the builder here. And we'll grab the naval unit card. The influence points is fine. And then, what do we want to do with our last card? As much as I like the 5 gold per turn, I'm pretty into just production. Just mass production. We're still struggling in Sheffield, but we might be able to get by. Next governor titles are around here. And I'm just going to get them quickly. So we'll go military tradition to start. We are going to settle this city here, though. Love Liverpool. That's great. Hard tech masonry. I know we're not going to get this boost, and I still think we're going to get all these ones. So I'm still going to hold out hope. Let's just go straight across. We're going to find a natural wonder on the water. I just feel it in my bones. Still losing 3.6, but this is going to grow, and it's going to grow really quickly with all this food. So I'm not too worried. And try and scout through Genghis Khan's area just to find more people for the era score and to trade with, to be honest. There's Signy. I didn't realize we hadn't discovered that, to be honest. So this builder is specifically for the ocean tiles that we're going to need. And get another builder. We have tons we need to build in this empire, so I'm happy with that. Since I'm feeling pretty confident that Genghis Khan is not going to just up and murder us, we can start trading our resources to him. This is going to be 17 gold per turn for 30 turns, which, let me get my... You know when your math teacher said, you're not going to have a calculator on you all the time? Yeah, well, guess what, math teacher? 17 times 30, 510 gold. What now? What are you saying now, Mr. Math teacher? All right, we found with Signy. I'm an idiot. Games and Rec. Get it? Nope, that's the wrong tree. Masonry? Yeah, it's fine. We'll finish Masonry, then Astrology, then straight into Royal Navy Dockyards, because we're going to have the 2 boosts. We are cruising now. We are absolutely cruising. All right, since I don't need to discover a natural wonder now, I'm actually going to come back and heal the galley before we go out, because galleys can't heal unless they're in your territory. So I don't want to go too far away without an unhealed, or with an unhealed galley. So how many builds do you have? You have 2. Okay, so you're going to build this, come and get the diamond industry. You're going to race to the diamonds, though, to get that so we can get the industry. Huzzah. There's our celestial nav boost, so we're going to do that. You're just going to heal quick. But I don't want this government plaza to be down, so let's just do it without the chop. It's a bit inefficient, but hey, I don't got unlimited builders. Cool, that's a second galley, so we're just going to go down the coast, see what there is to explore. We can get rid of the stone, chop out the government plaza. I don't see why not. Oh, no, I don't. I want to get rid of the diamond. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. I can't even remember the plans I made a turn ago. No, you're coming here to get the industry, you Dorcas. Come on. We've discovered Himiko, which I would love, obviously, for exploratory reasons, as well as envoy reasons, as well as faith reasons, as well as combat strength reasons. Now, we already have Mulan, which means we're going to need another high production city to get Himiko, which is going to take a while. So Himiko's not on the cards for a little bit here. Yeah, absolutely want the Ancestral Hall. I want those settlers. I want to get them out of here, and I want... Yeah, I just want Ancestral Hall. I want to start settling. Here's our chance to get a governor. We're not going to be able to get vampire castles right away. So the vampires are not urgent. We're going to get another governor for Sheffield here, because then we can start building in Sheffield and it'll be worthwhile. There we go. And now we can use Mulan to explore. Although I'd rather just get to full loyalty than explore with Mulan, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to get the mine here, which should give us the industry here. Yeah. And that's gold in the city, which we're definitely going to want, so that's fine. Wonderful. That worked out well. I don't have any of the things I want here, so granary. Pursues of Granada, which I don't mind. I'll save the other envoy. We're going to get into the Golden Age, though, and that means we want as many harbors and commercial hubs down as possible, because it's going to be our science. We just renewed our friendship with Genghis Khan, so I don't need to worry about him. We want all of these Royal Navy dockyards down, and I want it more than I want the Ancestral Hall, so we're going to go for those right away. Same here with the granary. I want the Royal Navy dockyard way more than I want the granary. Then shipbuilding right away to allow land units to embark, which will be the settlers, which we're going to send to these little islands over here. Yeah, you got to die. Yeah, more spices is good because we can trade the excess. Now, where do we want the industry is an interesting question.
Natural.
I would love to settle these Galapagos Islands, so we're going to have to get rid of the Barbs here somehow. Mulan has 7 turns left, but we can't embark to get over there. We're going to get the easiest Golden Age of all time, which is actually a little unfortunate because I would like to save some arrow score for later, but... Yeah, the Royal Navy Dockyard's going in. I can't really delay any of this stuff, so let's not bother. Plus 20 culture in host city. Which city is likely to have the highest amount of culture? Which city do I want to be the most powerful? That'll be Sheffield. It's in a better location, so I'll just get the extra food and production here, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, too bad there's so many barbs here. That really stinks. Because I think this would be a great island settle here for Galapagos. We've discovered Sinbad. Is it for discovering another continent? It might be. That would be for discovering another continent, I think. Yep, that'll be it. So that's fine. Sinbad would obviously be lovely. Yeah, no one wants... I need to meet another person. Where are all the people? This is not... I did not make an extra big map, or I didn't take any civs out of the map. Like, this is the original size. Quadreams obviously help solve some of these issues by being able to go and attack these units. Industrial zones are important. We need aqueducts to make those industrial zones work, though, so we'll get down there. And at least get halfway so we can get the boost. What does being Stews of Granada get us? Is this worth anything? Alcazars are interesting. 2 culture and science equal to 50% of the tiles appeal. I mean, we just don't have a lot of high appeal tiles. 499 gold. I think I'm just going to use to buy... Let's just use it to buy a lighthouse here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, thank goodness we met Coupe, and Coupe is not going to mess with us, I don't think. Oh, he'll take diamonds and spices for 24 gold per turn. Let's do that. Do you want iron and you want iron? Oh my goodness. So we're getting like 40 gold per turn from him. Thank goodness. And we've met Nan Madal. Now getting into Nan Madal is going to be hard. But we have to start. We have to start doing that. We're definitely going to go vampires this game, though. I want to try the vampire castles. Let's actually get limes in really quick to build walls for the boost that we're going to get for aqueducts. And then the settler card can go in. I think if we're going to commit to settling, we need to commit to settling, even if it's slightly inefficient. I think we can finally go into... Amani would be great in Amadal, but I think we can finally go into vampires now. Because we'll be getting their vampire castles soon. I might buy a quadroon, to be honest. Oh, I got another governor title, too. Grants? Extra great admiral points? I don't hate that. I'll give you... You've been generous with the gold. I'll give you 11 gold for the ability to scout through you. And then, yeah, 5.1 and 1 science. I suppose it's fine. Buying a man-at-arms from the encampment is interesting because that increases the melee strength of the vampire. Yeah, 'cause it's a minor defeat right now because we haven't gotten into the tech. Man, he doesn't like Diplo favor very much, does he? Cool, that's fine. Yeah. Now the man-at-arms can be used to disperse the clan, and the vampire will get a boost. So let's do that. Japan! Oh my goodness, more people to buy stuff. Yeah, major victory now. Okay, we're all good. Where is it that I want to go next? Probably straight to industrial zones if we're going to be making industrial zone plays. You want those to be as early as possible. We'll go halfway into naval tradition. We're going to want this card anyway because we need the... We're going to get the double harbor bonuses, which will then give us science adjacency in the next era is what we're going to be going for. Yep, we're going to start with these aqueducts. Let's get them down, baby. Japan will give us 8 gold for 30 turns and 89 gold up front for the extra spices, so that's a win. Okay, so old Vampy got a little bit attacked. It's fine, you just hang out in the water. We're gonna bring the man-at-arms over. We're gonna get this quadreme out, so don't worry about it. We're not gonna send the archer, though. Now, this settler, where do we want... I think we still want to cut off Genghis. Like, I do want to explore. I also want to just completely cut this off from Genghis. I mean, separately from that, this is just a great city to have down here. The diamonds, all of these extra tiles. This is a great Ruhr Valley city, potentially. It's kind of away from everything. It's kind of on its own insulated... Like, I think you settle right here. On this Plains Hill here. And I think you just vibe. And then the loyalty doesn't matter because we're going into a uber golden age in 4 turns. First great person is going to be... a great admiral with a ability that gives us naval melee unit with 2 movement. Does this one classical and medieval era naval units? So this one should make our quadreme better. Yes, quadreme is indeed classical. So we'll bring you over here. And that'll make our quadreme better when we attack the barbs. All right, quadreme is in now, which is great. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus does need to go down. But settlers first, baby. We got to settle quickly while it's cheap. We're not even earning great engineers yet. And if we earn Emotep, we can use it to build the Colosseum, you know? District-wise, I don't really know what to do here. There's not a lot of great options. There's certainly no obvious industrial zone option, which is annoying. I don't want the commercial hub with the Owls of Minerva. And I'm not going to rely on this rainforest giving the boost, so I don't want that. Yeah. My goodness. I think you're just building traders for now. Although I do recognize that we can do a lot of chopping and maneuvering here with a builder. That being said, maybe it's time to get some more builders. I mean, I could definitely use a builder in Liverpool too. We are in the medieval era! Hell yeah, this golden age is going to be sick. All right, let's make the dedication. Genghis Khan's also in a golden age, which is very unfortunate, but hey. We're going to get to pick 3, though. So we want Monumentality to be able to buy with Faith. And we want Pembrush, and we want Free Inquiry, because Exodus isn't going to be helpful. What we want Free Inquiry for, which is the most important one, is Eureka's provide 10% additional technology cost. Great. A Commercial Hub and Harbor District's gold adjacency provides science as well. So that's what we're going to want. And then we're going to put this card in the harbor adjacency. And we'll get feudalism, that's fine. So this is where the test comes in. So let's see if the vampire combat strength goes up at all when we kill this. But this will boost what we want. Which gives us another turn to move our cards around. And now that we can do that, this extra 6 will become science as well, which we want. I would love for melee units to have this extra boost if we could. And then I don't really care. As long as I'm not generating more grievances, I don't think it matters. I'm not at war with anyone. More grievances for Chandragupta. Melee strength is great. Yep, so we do have +1 from a unit that has died near the Barb. So we have now learned that that is how that works. This city settle here is going to be huge for us. It's going to cut off Genghis Khan from a ton of land. And this is just a great city on its own. So we're going to do that. And we start with the builder as well, which is lovely. Let's buy this tile here and get a mine down there. Just to get the era score. And just the extra 1 science, I think is fine. Kilwa is interesting, although I'm not super into it right now. I do need lumber mills. We need dams pretty bad. Build 3 different districts is going to happen. Oh, we don't have the population because we keep building settlers. That's really funny. Well, the settlers are cheap, though. We got to keep settling. The rest of the economizing we can do. We're not even at turn 100 yet. Yeah, we're totally fine. Considering how much the Barb set us back, we are making a good pace here. I'm not crazy. We're working these rice tiles, and I want more food on them, so helps us grow quicker. Do I want the mine or the farm here? I actually think this is quite a bit of production. This is going to be a high production city. The problem is this might be a Ruhr Valley city, in which case we do want the mines, so we'll do that. Definitely want to buy these 2 hill tiles away from Genghis here, because I'm going to want those for my Ruhr Valley later. If we do end up getting, we're still really behind in science, but Genghis is the only one who's really that far ahead, so I think we're doing okay here. Because now, yeah, this was weird, because we have the Man of Arms promotion, but also this quadrime's just going to get to kill you. Whatever. All right, let's get the galley over here just to make sure that Barb boats don't take that settler. I'm going to bring the builder up here to start working on these tiles for the vampire castle that's going to go here. We're going to chop all this and put, what's it called down? Let's get rid of this encampment. We still did get era score for that, so I was wrong earlier. I got the arrow wrong when it ends where you don't get era score for killing Barb encampments anymore. Interesting. Now the question is, do we still want to settle on this tile right here for the Galapagos settle? I think the answer is actually yes. I think we do want to do that. Because I think you still settle both anyway. Oh, this tile here is really quite good. I think you can settle this tile and this tile. Yeah, I think we come here. Yeah, I don't want to change my mind too much, but I do want to make the best settle. I think this one is the best settle. I think we can actually go a little closer to home. I think we're going to settle a city right on this Plains Hill for a really good Royal Navy dockyard. And then, I'm not kidding, we are just settling while it's cheap. While we can get those settlers easily, we are settling all the cities we want. The reason why feudalism is important to get is we can get, man. Now we're in a problem, though, because I do need serfdom, but I need harbor adjacency. I think we change this after the next settler. Or we can change governments. Let's change governments into classical republic. Yeah. Because then we can put the settler card in and serfdom and charismatic leader. That's fine. Because then I can buy builders that have 5. Yeah. I can buy builders that have 5 build charges, which is going to be what's necessary for these vampire castles, which we're going to get, I mean, very soon. So you've kind of done your job and built another trader. And we'll trade with Takamatsu. because I want as many trade routes as possible, as many trading posts as possible. So we did get another settler here in Sheffield. I kind of forgot we were making that one, to be honest with you. Down here is an interesting settle near Hull and Granada, but I'm happy not settling that. The next settle I think I want is up in this area here. We'll head up in this general direction. We'll pick a spot a little later. And then do I put I think I put a commercial hub here. The aqueduct is nice, but if I'm going to waste a mine... If I'm going to waste a mine, do I want that? I am fine with this. So we go for the industrial zone. We need the dam first, so we don't have the dams unlocked yet. Okay, we'll go for the naked industrial zone. It's a bit weird, but we'll go for it. All right, we are settling another city here. What? Bristol. I love Bristol. If you ever go to England, make sure you go to Bristol. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Alliances would be helpful, and we're not building 2 campuses. +1 sight range for all your naval units allows all naval units to move over ocean tiles. Yes, I like that. Activate. And you're going to work immediately on your super fancy Royal Navy dockyard. I think we're just going to settle up here on the coast for now. Plain cell tile, couple of workable tiles here. Good Royal Navy dockyard. More diamonds to sell, so I'm happy with that. So this builder we just got in Bristol has 5 builds, but there's not a lot to build around Bristol right now. So I'm going to bring it over here to start building around Stoke-upon-Trent for the vampire castle we're going to get. And while we're doing that, I am going to buy another builder here. 3 gold, 1 science, 1 culture. I'm happy with that. Hello, Genghis Khan. Oh, he's not going to be friends with us anymore. Please be friends with us, my guy. We have made a few more friends, though, so we'll be friends with all of you on the open seas. We're not here to take you out. Yeah, let's buy this tile in Sheffield and this one in Stoke. But when we chop, let's make sure we're chopping into Sheffield because that'll give us the Magnus boost, which we want. Perfect. Then we'll send that tile back to Stoke-upon-Trent. Cartography, so we can get all naval units embark on ocean tiles. All naval and embarked units. I want that for my new settlers. All right, aqueduct down, and that means we are putting down this industrial zone. We're going to need the mausoleum soon to make use of all of these great engineers we're going to get. Governor titles. We're going to go into Sanguine Pact here. We're going to get the 2nd vampire. We can now put 2 vampire castles down, though. So we're going to want to make sure we do that in locations that I think will be helpful. I think there is a vampire castle opportunity maybe over here somewhere. Down here is a really obvious one, too. Like this tile right here maybe is pretty obvious for a vampire castle, so we'll send you down. All right, and here we go for our Galapagos Island settle. Let's do it. +3 arrow score, Galapagos Islands. We are cruising for a bruising. Wonderful stuff. And that'll be the last thing that happens in this episode of this game. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below how you think the rest of this game is going to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.